But anyway, the path the enemy wants us to go down is all these stupid causes, like I've mentioned, fight the Zionist, Jackson style. The cultural Marxists of the Frankfurt School, the public would look at you, what are you on about, right? The public want to know what's happening over the bins, the tax credits. All these families now that are going to be penalised with the cuts in that are going to affect the tax credits and whatever, they're not interested in groomers. Christ, are you lot so stupid? And I'm sorry, but you know, this is becoming annoying now. That other than the spies, that is, I mean, the decent nationalists, you're following all this stuff. It's not all of you are spies. The main ones are, but without a doubt. And there's not one lone, solitary Ray Hill that the government can only spare. There's probably dozens, if not dozens, of spies, right? We're in an age now where they need dozens and dozens, right, to lead this down the dead-end road. Jez Turner, very intelligent man, articulate man, yet here he is with all the dregs and misfits and idiots seek hiling and shouting in the streets about Jewish power and the Zionists. And come on. How can anyone take you serious marching down the street with them clowns and outside the, was it Westminster, the Golden Dawn, the Shomrin? Well, you're not getting taken serious because you're another snitch, right? And I don't care what you all think. Tough. If you don't like it, upload a video or come and see me personally. Right, whatever. I'll accommodate you, whichever. If you do upload a video and you're right, I'll do a video agreeing with you. That's all you have to do. If you want to come and talk to me personally, be my guest, right? But anyway, this is the road they want nationalism to go down. All these groomers, no more mosques, hang pedo scum, fight the Zionists, fight the Frankfurt School. Christ. Again, put it in a leaflet. If you think I'm talking nonsense, put it in a leaflet and stand in the council election. You won't even get any one vote, I don't think. Right? The only vote you get was any nationalist lived in the area, right? It is nonsense. It never won the BNP 100 councillors and €2, fight the Frankfurt School and the Zionists, even though it's probably true. But did it win the BNP all them count? No, it didn't. It was local issues that we stood on. And that's all the public are interested in. They're not interested in this conspiracy stuff. And Nick Griffin, Christ, you want to get a grab of that Nick Griffin, British Unity on Facebook. That Donna Kebab, another searchlight spy that wears the dark shades whenever she's doing interviews or on demos. Again, to make us look sinister, make us look weird, strange, frightening and scary. God, you can see right through this. And I know if you lot can't see through it, then more the fool you, right? More the fool you lot if you can't see now what is happening. And I don't care what you think about me. Oh, he's deluded, he's paranoid. I am not deluded and paranoid. You lot just haven't opened up your eyes. Their actions are what sink them. Not my perceived, real or imagined paranoia or delusions. It's their actions. Jackson, Christ, he's textbook the way he's acted. From UKIP to BNP, and then obviously I was getting on his case and the BNP's had to get out of there now and form this new one with all the other snitches, right? It's so obvious what is happening, right? The public wants what we are selling them, right? The old style BNP, early 2000s winning formula. The public is biting at the bit for it. Right, and the enemy knows this. The enemy now searchlights, hope not, hey, Jerry Gable, Nick Lowe's, the secret state, they all know that. That's why they're pushing this stupid no more mosques, fight the Zionists, stop the groomers. I mean, come on, I'll ask you something now. Whose daughters are affected by the groomers that you know? No one. The only people affected by them are social service rejects, like, what was her name, Charlene Downs. Okay, it's terrible what's happened, but at the end of the day, that's down to a mother, right? Vast majority of caring women and mothers in this country, that doesn't happen to their daughters, right? So they don't fear no groomers because it won't be happening to them. It's happening to these waifs and strays we've got no control over, right? It's like those that are taking heroin. There's nothing you can do about the lowlife that take it. They're going to take it, and that's that. We have to concentrate on the 99.9% that don't take it and whose daughters aren't getting groomed because they're decent people, right? But the enemy wants us pushing all these dead-end causes, groomers, hang pedo scum, no more mosque, and other issues that are basically an argument with the Muslims. That's an issue with the Muslims. It's not an issue that's helping our public, the British people, right? The voter. They're issues we have with the Muslims. So while we're all fighting with the Muslims over no more mosques, no more groomers, Angbedo scum, we're not catering and attending our own people and their concerns. So it's distracting us from the real issues and the real politics that we should be pushing and espousing, not these silly side issues. You know, come on, get real. I mean, how many more videos have I got to make before the penny drops? I know a lot of yous, the penny has dropped, and I know you're the silent majority. We have to now start speaking up, right? It's so obvious what is happening, and this British Renaissance. Some of them on there I don't know. There's a lady from another one with shades on, maybe because it's sunny out, I don't know. From Liverpool, Foley, a poet, I don't know where, so I can't make any comment. There's another one or two others I don't know. Gary Tumulty, Eddie O'Sullivan, Jackson. The other guy, what's his name now? Jez Turner. They're all working for the secret state. They've all bandied together now. All we need now, and I'm sorry Nick, but I'll have to say it, is to enlist staff, Nick. Right? I just hope you don't. I really don't hope you don't now jump in bed with all this lot, because we're back to square one, right, with all the snitches and spies, right? God forbid if you do. There'll be no hope for us. We'll be finished. But anyway, the British Renaissance, that's why that's now being formed. Let's see what happens. There may not be any arrests because they know now the spotlight's on them regarding their modus operandi. They know this. So maybe they just may go down a road of dead-end politics such as fight the Zionists, the Marxists of the Frankfurt School. I mean, all this is true, right? I've read a lot on the Frankfurt School. The Dialectical Imagination by Martin Jay. It's a real eye-opener, right? And you can see when you read it that it is a conspiracy to deconstruct man, to deconstruct the family unit and destroy us. But you can't go to the public with that. They start laughing at you, right? We have to stick to local politics. That's what won. If fight the Zionists, fight the Marxists, fight the Frankfurt School won, where's all the councillors through it? Hey? Any? And Stop the Groomers. Where's all the council seats won on Stop the Groomers? If the people of Rotherham were so concerned on Fight the Groomers, why haven't they voted the BNP or whatever, right? Or Stop Halal Meat. Oh, I forgot that one as well. Yeah, Stop Halal Meat. There's an obesity crisis in the country. Do you think the public cares about halal meat? Christ, this is, I mean, you know, it's breathtaking when you see like Nick Griffin and all the others going along with this. We've stopped Subway selling here halal meat, and what a victory, yeah. And what did it do? Nothing. Did it get us any councillors, any votes, any members? No. There's an obesity crisis, like I've just said, and to believe the public is concerned about how its meat's being prepared when it's been stunned or it's had a throat cut. They don't see the actual incident, the actual animal being killed, so it doesn't matter to them how it's killed, right? But these are the paths that have been pushing us down. My subscription now is over 500. I started off with 27. Now, these are not the public, so it may not sound a lot, but it is. They're nationalists, these are the ex-nationalists, that's organisers, ex-activists, right? It's gone from 27 to, 519 or something now. Brilliant, right? Keep on going, right? Now, if I was talking nonsense, as I've said before, I'd be back still at probably 30 or something, but people know I'm not. People can see what these people are doing now. And you have to get out the ivory tower in the belief there's one spy. Oh, there can't be all this many. Why can't there be? Who says there can't? Hey, come on, tell me, show me research to say that the government can only spare one rail from the 1980s. Exactly. They can put hundreds in if they want, thousands if need be. What's at stake for our enemies, right? For them, doesn't bear thinking about them, they know it, right? And to send 24 spies in, because I haven't even mentioned 24 yet, it's just under 24, is nothing. There's 40,000 police informers in the criminal, snitching on the criminal underworld, in the country. 40,000! And people think I'm deluded and paranoid for naming a dozen or so spies in British nationalism. What poses more of a threat to Cameron and co? It's not the underworld or the drug dealers and all that. It's British nationalism, right? So I had to make this video because I've just come across, well, someone just kindly sent me in a message, because I'm getting all the messages. Keep them coming. Good, good. People are now beginning to see what's happening. They're now showing me things I've missed. Right, great, bravo. So keep the messages coming. Keep watching the videos, and we've got this lot on the run. And it doesn't matter what group they open up or what they do, right? And I don't care who says you're paranoid and deluded. Well, we'll see, right? We'll see, because I've been proven right with them all. Sadie Graham, Dawn Charlton, known as Butch Dawn, Jack Sen, he's had to now do a tactical retreat or a manoeuvre, whichever, into a different, form a new party, because he was obviously, his connection with them now was tarnishing him, and he knew, right? He's still not coming out saying the Spies, though, you know, he won't do anything like that, of course he won't. The whole lot of them are on the run, and it's courtesy of these videos. If I was paranoid or delusional, they'd be all over Stormfront BNN, Hope Not Hate, and everywhere, but they're not. No one wants to talk about them, for obvious reason. And again, finally, they've got to undo something. It's their actions that sink them, not me, right? I never made my paranoid delusions, right, real or imagined, didn't make Adam Walker continually get arrested, Peter Taney, Dawn Charlton, Clive Jefferson, Mike Whitby. How did my paranoia make them, well, perceived paranoia, how did it make them all get arrested? It didn't. They all followed a path, right? They all followed an MO, which they've followed up until very recently, and they've all had to stop it now. Right, have you noticed? All arrests stop now. No more Stasi police or public enemy number one. Well, what's happened? How come it's all stopped? Come on, tell, how can it go on for 5-6 years, then stop overnight? It's because of my videos, obviously. And all these new ones as well. All of them. Jada Franson, Jack Sen, Jez Turner, all excellent speakers, like they've been trained. Right? It literally is like they've been trained. You've watched my videos, and I get tongue-tied all the time. I get my words mixed up and everything, right? I don't care. As long as you know what I'm saying, that's all that matters. They don't. The word perfect, right? All of them. Paul Pitt, another one. He's word perfect, right? King of the Chavs, right? He's another one. Word perfect, right? So you've got to ask yourself what's happening. British nationalism is where it is because of the secret state and its proxies. Jerry Gable's Searchlight and Nick Lawless's Hope Not Hate. It's not because of me. I haven't split the BNP or nationalism up. I never made any of these people get arrested. Dawn Charlton's a classic, I named her 2 years ago, and for some bizarre reason they've burnt her. But I believe that they've burnt her for a reason. There's something more coming after that, because there was no reason to burn it. It hasn't done nothing. There's no one in the BNP to leave now anyway. So we're coming out saying she's disillusioned. Wouldn't have had no impact at all anyway. So why have they done it? I've got my own ideas, my own thoughts on that, which I'll keep to myself. I've already produced a video ready to upload. I've done it months ago when she went to Hope Not Hate. I've already done it, you see, with what I believe they're going to do. And if they do it, I'll upload it, right? And if they do, that's going to be the end of them, right? But anyway, I've gone over my time here. I hope you like the videos. I hope you keep watching. It's not my delusions or paranoia. This is a concerted, very professional, well-planned attack upon British nationalism. Lead it down the dead-end roads with spies like Jez Turner, Jack Sen and all them. All the rest of them, there's too many to name now. And all the rest of them, right, with fight the Zionists, the Marxists, the Frankfurt School, halal meat, no more mosques, fight the groomers, hang pedo scum. This is what they want you to do. Anyway, okay, thank you.